here, because you said we can't totally live a stress-free life, and that is given. Because I remember there's a study that was done, and it was being presented on WION, and they're talking about, you know, stress. Sometimes a good level of stress is good for your health. Not too much stress, just a small amount of it, so that if you're worried about where am I going to stay tomorrow, it gives you the motivation to actually work hard in, you know, getting to where you want to be. So a small amount of stress is good, so that you get to be worried a little bit and not be comfortable too much, that you actually reluctant on, you know, moving on with life and things like that. But back to, you know, how to deal with these particular issues at campus level. When you speak to your peers and talk to them about managing stress and things like that, what are some of the things that you point out and say, okay, as a youth of this country, we understand that we do face an issue to do with education, matters to pay fee, accommodation and all that. We want success in future and all that. So it's kind of contributes to instability when it comes to matters of the brain. How do we deal with that? What are some of the messages that you pass across?
In mental health, maybe say awareness, mostly I'll really like to give this example. Like I said, mental health is one of the most stigmatized and neglected aspect of health. Like we see mental health as something else. Like I said, why do we have sympathy for other illnesses, but when it comes to mental health, we discriminate it and we stigmatize it. Like you see, those people living with HIV/AIDS, there's a point whereby they're given token. So like I was thinking also, for those people who are having mental health issues, the more we are creating more awareness, I think we should set some funds whereby, like some token to appreciate them. You know, that will bring more people to come and seek help.
A lot of people will go through mental health. if you say we want to give a token to issues to do with mental health, I believe almost everyone will has an issue to do with mental health. We could be sitting here having a conversation with you, and you have no idea where I'm coming from. So I believe maybe I have an issue with you know, my mental state. My mental state. I don't have to be dejected and down to actually say, by the way, I'm really suffering and things like that. Maybe if push comes to shove, maybe we get there, but God forbid we do. From where you come from, I have no idea. There's a little bit of stress that you're dealing with and things like that. That all contributes to mental health, right? So if you say right now, mental health, a little bit of a token in regards to, you know, given the it needs to be given priority and attention. We are not taking that out. But what you're putting across, everybody will be, you know, on that particular table.
Like that. I was trying to say, you know, we have people suffering from mental health disorders like schizophrenia, bipolar, and other things, PTSD. So you see, these things cannot be treated, cannot be cured, but they can be maybe managed. So like I'm saying, such token, it can really help them maybe to buy medication, to go for therapy session. Yeah, I tried to meant that way.
Okay, so we are talking about now narrowing down to these, you know, serious issues. And the whole mental health issue is a serious issue. But there are those, you know, very dire conditions that people need probably a lot of medication and things like that. That's what you try to say. Maybe that's exactly where we need to go as a country in regards to helping those particular people. Now, away from that, this